What up? What it do, boo? It's your boy, Azuzu. Corrupt cops caught on body cam, Crimeville. God damn it. That's all there is to it. I don't even think I said it in the last video, bro. Call me what you want me to react to. Wait, hold up. Look at this. When the suspect is smarter than the cop. I might watch this one. Dirty cops being attacked by suspects. Looks like I got more to add to the playlist. You feel me? Crimeville. Let me know what you want me to react to. Title, link, I don't care, but I do leave a like if you would like. Without further ado, let's get to it. Corrupt cops caught on body cam. This shit better go fucking crazy, bro.
7 people going up against one defenseless suspect. These are the worst police officers ever caught in 4K. Disclaimer, all content in this video is for general educational purposes only. Meet Officer Domingo Diaz from the Providence Police Department, along with his partner, Officer Mitchell Voyer. He arrested 2 teenagers in a BMW on charges of tinted windows, speeding, and running red lights.
Damn, tinted windows and you gonna pull out your gun, bro?
The entire
they straight up in the air.
An hours-long wild chase through Providence. The chase ended when the driver of the BMW crashed into a fire hydrant.
Bro, like, do you see the severity of this? Like, you guys are going crazy, man.
The initial police report mentioned that the teenagers were brought to ground and placed in handcuffs. Diaz also claimed that one of the boys pointed a BB gun rifle at the officers and civilians before the arrest.
3 teenagers in a BMW convertible accused of driving erratically and pointing a BB gun rifle at civilians and police.
To be fair, it could look like a real fucking gun from far away, bro.
Really was.
So I mean,
when
now,
they finally
now the
crashed
arrest
into a
making
fire
more
hydrant
sense, bro.
on Salmon Street, police are seen on video pulling them out of the car. More than one officer throws punches.
Over 8 hours of footage from the cop's body cam shows Officer Diaz using unnecessary physical violence on an already restrained juvenile when there was absolutely no need for it whatsoever.
I mean, shit. If I saw a gun,
worse, Diaz
I might throw some hands too,
by
bro.
a bunch of other cops who believed that the young boys were the ones instigating the violence.
But they ain't just throwing hands, bro, huh? They fucking jumping.
Both the boys are repeatedly punched to the point where Diaz has to be restrained by a sergeant who showed up at the scene.
Damn!
Punched to the point where Diaz has to be restrained by a sergeant who showed up at the scene.
Let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Not enough. Diaz goes back to one of the teenagers for one final act of humiliation.
Damn!
After the video,
Nah, bro. It's taking every fucking cop there to hold me down, bro. Cause I'm gonna get that lick back, bro. You cannot spit on somebody, bro. You cannot spit on someone and not get smacked the fuck up, bro. Oh my god, bro. That's some top tier disrespect, bro. I'm throwing hands for that shit, bro. On my mom's, bro. I've done throwing hands for that shit, bro. Someone fucking spits on you, bro. I don't care if they're fucking 7 feet tall, 300 pounds, bro. You're throwing hands. You're popping around. You're fucking doing something, bro. Ain't nobody that watches this shit or even talks to me, bro, is gonna get fucking disrespected like that and not do jack shit about it, bro. If someone fucking spits, if someone fucking spits in your fucking face or at you, bro, you beat the brakes off of them, bro. And if you get in trouble, bro, I won't bail you out, but shit, I'll commend you, big dog. You feel me? Oh my god, bro.
Diaz and Boyer were both suspended on the count of excessive use of force.
Nah, let me run the one. Let me run the ones, bro.
Was launched against them.
Look, I'm not going to describe the force, but I saw excessive use of force in some of the body cams that is both troubling and appalling.
Sadly, though, both the officers got off with no charges after force experts claimed that the case was just too close for them to make a call. While Diaz and Boyer managed to evade the law, you won't believe what happened to this racist officer. But before that, this is Devion Kieslak, a 13-year-old boy with cerebral palsy and severe mental health issues that would often result in outbursts. Here he is being arrested by Officer Tyler Collins, who has violently handcuffed his hands to his back.
Get your feet. Get your feet in the car and stop kicking me. Right?
That boy looks young.
Get your feet in the car right now.
How old did you say he was?
And stop.
Hold up.
And severe mental health issues. Devion Kieslak, a 13-year-old.
13, bro.
Feet in the car and stop.
13 and having him in the fucking cop car is fucking crazy,
feet in the car right now.
No! Collins! Collins, wait, Collins!
But how did things get to this point? Devion's grandma, Tommy Wright, had to call the cops after Devion was being a bit mischievous.
They wanted to go somewhere as usual, and it was getting dark, and I told them they couldn't go. So they just insisted that they went anyway, put his coat on. So I said, I'm gonna call the police. He said, go ahead.
They need to get like a specialist for him, bro, because low-key,
times over 4
like,
years,
most times, bro, I'm with the parents and shit. Kids deserve to get a whooping type shit. They get their ass beat. They need a little spanking, you feel me? A little backhand every now and then. But she too old school to be raising a kid like that, bro. You already got, like, mental health and, like, a bunch of, like, Down syndrome and shit. She should not be the one raising him, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
A bit of help with Devion. Usually, they deal with him in a super friendly way.
And they would talk to Davion. They would tell him to take his coat off, Davion. You know, you're not going anywhere. They would talk to him for about an hour, and then they would leave.
Officer Collins, the cop who showed up that day, even knew him by name. But instead of just talking things out, this time around, he handcuffed him and put him in a cop car, clearly upsetting the young boy.
Well, I heard Davion screaming and hollering, saying that, give me another chance and give me another chance. And Officer Collins told him he wasn't going to give him another chance. He had all the chances he was going to get that day.
The officer keeps torturing Devion, even going as far as to accuse him of domestic violence.
The reason we're up here, bud, is because of your behavioral issues, right?
But man, where you gonna take me?
No, you're going to the juvenile home.
For what?
Damn.
For domestic violence.
For what? I didn't even do anything.
We're going after Grandma.
Can I get a bail?
No, you're over there until Monday.
No, not until Monday. I got school on Monday. I can't go nowhere. Please help me.
Listen to me. You made these decisions.
Can I go to my mama's?
Nope.
Please, if anybody says to do in the home, I'll do anything.
Nope.
The interaction triggers Devion's mental illness, and you can see him start to bang his head in the video under extreme stress.
It's 'cause I can understand this with a regular kid, bro.
Stop banging.
But he's
all right. You're not getting out.
I have to. Please help me.
Get in the car.
No.
But while Officer Collins should have stepped up and calmed the young boy down, he goes ahead and physically
Let me lower down the
attacks Devion, punching him into the car. But that is not where it ends. The officer also uses pepper spray to restrain Devion, despite the boy screaming and yelling.
Now! Get in the car! Get in the car!
Thankfully, Devion's grandma showed up when she heard the commotion, but even she...
Okay, I was like, when he said punch him, bro, I was like, there's no fucking way he punched him. Like, there's no fucking way he punched an autistic kid. But when I saw this, bro,
now!
He did it, bro.
Get in the car!
Thankfully, Devion's grandma showed up
Crimeville could say,
but even she
that motherfucker ate grapes with a kid. And I believe him at this point, bro, because that's some horrendous shit to do to an autistic kid. It's kind of your fault too, bro. Don't be crying no crocodile tears, bro. It's kind of your fault too, bro. This could have been like a one-on-one matter. Handle some family. Low-key right there. This could have been some family business. But no. I'm going to go ahead and call the cops and make a big deal out of it, bro. It's all your fault, Grandma.
According to a statement issued by the Albion Police Department, the officer involved was fired in February of 2019 after an internal investigation concluded that all the torture he put the young boy through was unnecessary. Officer Collins got exactly what he deserved after doing all that. And you can say the same for Officer Rodriguez, who took all his anger out on an inmate. This is Officer Matthew Rodriguez, a 14-year veteran serving in the Michigan Police Department, who has now been suspended and charged with assault and willful neglect of duty. Why? In June 2023, Rodriguez was in charge of processing a 19-year-old carjacking suspect, Jaquan Smith, who had been arrested for multiple felonies. You can see the officer engaging in a conversation with the inmate-to-be, and that is when things immediately go wrong. Out of nowhere, the cop starts physically attacking.
He must have said something about his mama, bro.
Out of nowhere,
cause that was a fucking bitch level I ever seen him, bro.
Shoving him right into a wall. As Rodriguez continues his assault, two other officers rush in and help the officer as he pins the...
You know that video we saw the other day where it's like, you think we're scared of a 160-pound skinny or 130-pound man? You can meet me on hard cement any day, and we'll go toe to toe. That's some shit right there. Cause I don't know if you saw that shit, bro. I don't know if you saw that shit, but that motherfucker pulled the bully method, bro. Boy grabbed him by his fucking waistline, the back of his shirt, and did that. Like, bro. Nah, bro.
On the floor, pulling his hair.
Like, look at this shit.
Officers rush in and help.
No. Hold up.
As Rodriguez continues his assault, two other officers rush in and help the officer as he pins the suspect on the floor, pulling his hair.
Bitch, you going for a flight.
The inmate struggles as the officer continues to pounce on him, and you can clearly see that there's no resistance from his side at all. The situation grows more and more aggressive, and the boy has no choice but to keep taking it. Rodriguez then violently throws him into a cell. Smith suffered a concussion and struggled with his vision for a long time after the incident. Thankfully, justice was served when Rodriguez was fired and charged with 2 misdemeanor charges.
I am on the black dude's side because he did not deserve all that.
Just aren't fit
he is a fucking criminal.
This next officer is no
He did not deserve all that.
Considering just
shit, that was a hell of an ass beating, bro.
Innocent.
Okay.
And this next officer is no exception, considering just how he tries to frame an innocent man.
Like, that's a textbook ass beating, bro.
Just how he tries to frame an innocent man.
Did they catch you on the body cam there? I mean, the body cam video definitely was different than what your testimony was.
No, I have no comment, sir.
Meet Ronald Shields, a 52-year-old black man who is being arrested and charged with felony hit and run, possession of illegal substances, and having a gun in his trunk. In his police report, officers claimed that they found a small bag of illegal substances in the front left pocket of Shields' shirt.
Officer Lee is seen here searching the suspect. He testified in court, the same as what the police report shows, that the cocaine was found in Shields' front left pocket.
But the body cam video tells a completely different story. The footage shows an officer picking the small bag up off the ground and not from Shields' pocket like authorities claimed.
LAPD officer Gaxiola picks up Shields' wallet from the street, shows it to Officer Lee, who points to the suspect as if to say it's his. He puts it back down, then steps on the street.
Wait, hold on, what?
Points. Gaxiola picks up Shields' wallet from the street, shows it to LAPD.
Picking the small bag up off the ground and not from a different story. The footage shows an officer picking the small bag up off the ground and not from Shields' pocket like authorities claimed.
Puts it back. It eventually
to be placing the bag inside the suspect's wallet.
He goes back on the sidewalk, picks up the wallet, and motions to Lee, and appears to put the bag in the wallet.
After that, he appears
to
turn
do
the
that
body
dumb
cam
shit?
On, trying to make it look like the bag was already inside.
Like, why are you
gonna
do that dumb shit if you know your
after
fucking
he collects
camera's
the
recording,
wallet,
bro?
he shows it off and brags about it to some of the others.
But what he doesn't know is that his body cam was already on.
You hear the audio and saw the officer's hand. That's when he actually activated the recording on the camera. But what he may not have known is that the previous 30 seconds is automatically saved without audio.
The officer also goes on to mention 3 separate times in the video about how he found an illegal substance in the suspect's wallet.
There's a little bag of narco. Where? See it?
Not just once.
Just to, so
you know, sir, inside
this thing, there's a little bag of narco.
Like, what do they gain
twice,
from? Maybe they meet a quota, but like, what do they really gain from it, bro? Like, let's really think about this.
He has a little bag of narco, yeah.
But 3 times.
While the report says that the bag was found in his left pocket. When the officer was questioned about how his claims in the report were inconsistent with the body cam footage, he had nothing to say.
Body cam video clearly shows that you picking it up off the ground and putting it in the
You're real
suspect's
quiet
wallet.
now,
Why would
huh?
you do that, sir?
You were showboating to the
Proving that he
fucking
might not
to all
have
your
been the most
homies, but now
honest
you're
in
real
the
quiet
first
when the
place.
hard evidence
While
out.
the LAPD is still investigating the incident, the drug charges on Ronald Shields have all allegedly been dropped. At least this cop had some grounds to pull Shields over. This next constable started questioning two men for absolutely no reason.
I'm stopping you because you're suspicious.
Aaron Blackwell and his cousin, Darrell Cunningham, were minding their own business after shopping at Nordstrom Rack in Indianapolis when this security guard started following them around.
There was nothing suspicious about what we did, nothing to cause any odds to even really be on us.
Now get this, he watched them pay inside, but now he's outside getting all up in their faces, demanding Darrell's driver's license because he looks suspicious.
For what? Because I told you to.
You haven't had
What
a
the
reason,
fuck,
sir. You
bitch?
didn't tell me off.
Nah, off rip. I ain't listen to shit you say, bro. Get your supervisor down here, bro. You talking too crazy. You ain't give me no reason. Like, hell no,
Get
bro.
the license out, or I'll hit for a backup and
Call
I'll
your
take you out of the
supervisor.
car.
Call your
Get your
supervisor.
driver's license
Call your
out.
supervisor,
Get
sir.
your driver's license out right now.
Call your supervisor. You're off duty?
Exactly. Off-duty employment.
If you're off duty, then why are you stopping people?
And I'm stopping you because you're suspicious.
The two men immediately started recording the encounter as the cops started going on a racist rant, even threatening to lock them up.
What's your name?
Read your badge number and your name.
Get your driver's license
Read
out,
your
or I'm gonna
badge.
lock you up.
I'm asking you. You can't lock me up. You can't lock me up.
Control Tom 3315.
But when Blackwell and his cousin asked for identification, the guard immediately switched up the story, claiming that he was a police officer.
You don't have the right to run this.
I got my rights to do anything I want to do. I'm a police officer.
You can't.
Jones demands that the men hand over their identification, and when they don't, he immediately starts getting aggressive.
Oh, it's not gonna be let go.
I don't care what.
Sir, what is
don't
your name?
threaten me. Are you threatening
It's not
me?
gonna be let
Ain't
go.
nobody
Are you
threatening
gonna
you,
threaten
bitch.
me?
You're,
Are you
why
crazy?
you got your
You
hand
gonna
in
threaten
here?
a police
Why
officer?
you got your hand on the window? I'm not scared of you. I'm not worried about you. I
I'm
haven't
not
done
worried
anything.
about you
We
either.
ain't broke
You
no
obviously
laws.
fucking are, bro. You walked up on them.
Jones eventually
You all
calls
up in
for
their
backup,
business.
and an officer from the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department arrives on the scene and hears both sides of the story.
Officer. Okay,
You're
so
looking
when we
good, bro.
first
What
came
the
in here,
fuck?
right? So he comes here
Bet
all
your
the time.
mom's watching,
I'm his
bro.
cousin. Okay. So we came in here. He bought some things for his daughter. We bought a few pair of shoes.
But surprise, surprise, he too realizes that the two men have done nothing wrong.
Couldn't really articulate what he was trying to say.
Yeah, as far as I know, based upon what happened, I don't think either of us have any reasonable suspicion to believe that there's a crime taking place.
Right.
It says there's no reason for a traffic stop at this point.
Right.
So there's no legal requirement for you to identify yourself to an officer at that point. So if you don't want to give him ID, then you don't have to give him ID at that point.
And we tried to be calm and talk to him like that, and he just, I don't have to tell you, he's leaning in the car, spitting all in the car. He's just, I don't know if he's having a bad day. His wife left him. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine.
But hey, man, I appreciate
as far
you,
as I'm
boss.
concerned, you guys are good to go. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
take care, all right?
Good shit. That's how you're a
After the
fucking
video was
officer, bro.
posted
You
online
ask
and the
questions, you see
situation
if there's a
blew up,
fucking
the
problem,
Lawrence
and
Township
you
Chief
deal with it
Constable
accordingly.
immediately
De-escalation,
fired
bro.
him. And the story was working at, they wanted nothing to do with him either. While Aaron and his cousin managed to get out of the situation unharmed, I can't say the same for this next suspect, who was targeted by not just one, but 7 cops.
Yo, what the fuck? What did I miss? Why are they already outside the car? Damn. Damn! Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Motherfucker ran up in that bitch like he's kicking penalty kicks, bro. Motherfucker ran up to that shit like he's gonna kick for a fucking field goal, bro.
As Bufford filed a lawsuit against the St. Louis Police Department when he was pulled over and attacked by 7 cops.
I know that motherfucker brown, bro. But his head do not look like a fucking foot. Like, bro. This kick, like this run up is crazy, bro.
For absolutely no reason at all. Cortez was driving his car when the cops pulled him
I
over
thought he was gonna show right
and
away,
forced
but
him
we'll
to
see
get out
right
of
now.
his car.
That run up was fucking crazy, bro. That's a full-on fucking punt. I need shade, bro.
When the man asked one of the cops the reason for his sudden stop, he immediately started dragging him out of the car.
Okay, they treated that one individual civil.
Soon enough, the others came rushing in.
Bro, there's already 3 people. Like, anything. Boom!
Repeatedly shocking Cortez with a taser, despite the fact that he wasn't resisting.
Bro ain't gonna acknowledge this motherfucker.
After the suspect was handcuffed, they started forcing him to get on his feet. And that is when an officer identified as Kelly Swinton began warning the other officers.
Hold up. Everybody hold up. We're red right now, so if you guys are worried about cameras, just wait.
Bufford's officers eventually settled in the case for $20,000, and the officer who turned the camera off is said to have been disciplined by the police department.
He was not fucking disciplined. That's it, y'all. Stay safe out there. Do everything in your best interest to get that fucking money if you end up in these situations, bro. Stay safe. Hope you have a great night. Piss, y'all.